Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing this morning on this Wednesday morning? It is the 10th day of May. I've got a lot of good information to share with you. Here's your weather headlines this morning. Today will likely be the hottest day of the year so far. Could we tease a record? We'll certainly be in the neighborhood. Latest on the Friday evening storm system. Now the Storm Prediction Center, while you slept, has added most of the area in a severe weather risk. I'll have the latest on that. That has big implications for a lot of outdoor events Friday evening in Prattville, Montgomery, Lake Martin, other areas as well. I'll even show you a future radar snapshot. Plus, the latest on the Mother's Day weekend forecast and temperatures next week. Wait till you see the numbers. The global models are going a little crazy, but the global models are in agreement.
All quiet on the big map near us with high pressure in control, but we see that severe weather out there in the middle of the nation with tornado watches now, portions of Oklahoma and Texas. That's the next storm system for us. But we have a big bubble of high pressure in the upper atmosphere over us, and that's keeping storm systems at bay for now. High temperatures today will be in the lower 90s across our region, even some mid-90s in Florida. We will be near record highs in parts of Alabama and Florida and Georgia today. I think 92 comes within at least a degree of the record, and not out of the question that we hit the record. Low tonight 66, southwest winds 4 to 8 miles per hour. Hot again tomorrow, at least 90, maybe 91. With high pressure still anchored along the Gulf Coast. 1 o'clock Friday afternoon, here's some showers and thunderstorms beginning to pop up in the state. But I think later on Friday, into Friday evening and Friday night, the chances get better as a line of storms moves across the area. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center now has a marginal risk of severe weather covering much of central and into South Alabama. Along a line of thunderstorms. I think damaging wind gusts would be the main threat with this as this system comes in Friday evening. Here's one future radar from one model, 7 o'clock Saturday night, showing a robust line of thunderstorms north-south across central and south Alabama at that hour. 7 o'clock Saturday morning, the front is in southeast Alabama. The showers are coming to an end and departing. I think much of Saturday is fine. I think Sunday, Mother's Day, is great with a cool start in the low 50s, but a perfect Mother's Day forecast. And I think Monday is a great day, too. We're starting to warm up again. We're back into the upper 80s on Monday with plenty of sunshine. So we'll say around 90 at least tomorrow. Mid-80s Friday with showers and thunderstorms in Friday evening into Friday night. Saturday, I think highs in the low 80s. We're in the 50s on Sunday morning, but in the mid-80s for a high on Mother's Day, and perhaps upper 80s to around 90 on Monday. Expected rainfall, not much, maybe half an inch. If we're lucky, most places will probably see maybe not even that much. And, of course, we'll have a new Drought Monitor map that comes out tomorrow. Moderate drought now showing up in east and southeast Alabama. European out 10 days shows that storm system Friday night through the overnight hours into first thing Saturday morning, then that cooler Sunday morning. Then it shows perhaps a few showers around midweek again next week. Let's look at some specific numbers. The European has 93 today, which is, of course, the record, and it has 93 tomorrow, and then it has mid-50s on Sunday morning, and then look at the mid-90s next week. Did you see that? 95, 96, and then here's the GFS also showing that the heat returns next week with middle 90s again by the middle of next week. Very interesting. That's the first time we've seen something like that rearing its ugly head. Stay on top of the weather changes with hourly forecast and push notifications for watches and warnings and 10 days forecast and all these videos online as well, and so much more. Current conditions, radar, all on our weather app. It's free in the App Store. Some people still don't have it. I know you've been meaning to get it. Why don't you get it today? Go to the App Store, search Rich Thomas Weather.
Hey, did you get a chance to see that spectacular full moon last night? I'm looking at it right there, right now. I tried to get it for you, but it's not cooperating. That's okay. Hope you have a great day today. We'll keep you on top of this weekend situation, this developing storm situation for Friday night that could affect a lot of folks' plans. I'll have another video for you online tomorrow morning before 5. Usually it's online by about 4:45. Check my Twitter feed. I do a lot of great stuff on Twitter as well. That's right there. And, of course, live on the radio this morning, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 with Greg and Jay and Emily, and your forecast across the dial whenever you want it on 8 radio stations, the Blue Water family of radio stations. I hope you have a great Wednesday. I'll see you in the morning.
Rich Thomas. this weather.